And with that, the end of gym currently as we know it. As the saying goes, all good things come to an end. And that might be the case too for gyms. At least gyms that the way we used to know them. In this video, I'll be giving you my thoughts on why I think that gyms are dying or will be a thing of the past pretty soon. I'll tell you what I think is going to be the evolution or the current trend, and I'll give you some pointers on what you should be considering if you value your own fitness and wellness. So let's go. I have been in the fitness business for about about 18 years now, right? So 16, yeah, about 18 years. And I've seen many trends come and go, but nothing has been as impactful as these last 1 or 2 years since we have this entire COVID pandemic. What we see is that depending on where you are, and feel free to let me know in the comments below if you're watching this, throughout the world, gyms have been ordered to shut down. Here in Phnom Penh, many of the bigger gyms have been shut down for about 7 months or so, as I believe. And at the moment, there are no clear plans of opening up. Now, politics aside, because you can make a very good case that a gym might be a safer or better place to go to than a restaurant or bar, all of that aside, with that sort of picture, what is the point of running a gym? Right, so put yourself into the shoes of somebody running a large-scale sort of Planet Fitness type operation. Why would you do it? How long are you going to sustain losses, not being able to open, paying overhead, paying rent, having dissatisfied members, members dropping out, of course, because nobody's going to keep paying a fee for that long? At a certain point, as a gym owner, you're just going to say, F it, and you're going to just stop. And I think that's a trend that we're seeing. Many small to medium sized businesses already shut down or completely went online. The larger scale companies that have many different locations or have big investors behind them are able to kind of sit it out for a while. But at a certain point, again, you're going to just decide this is not worth it, even though you may have a lot of money behind it. Some of the gyms here have a lot of money behind it. As a business person, you're just going to decide that it's not returning any benefit, so you're going to stop doing it. And I think right now we're at a point where you're going to see many of those gyms just shut it. And with that, the end of gym currently as we know it. Because even if they do decide to open up shortly, right, let's say that hypothetically an announcement comes out and yeah, we're able to open again next month. What is going to happen? How many people are going to be willing to sign up for a gym where potentially a bunch of other people are going, and the idea has been planted for a long time that gyms are not a safe place to go to, even though again you could keep it so clean and so safe that, you know, if you can go to a supermarket, you can go to a gym. But that's not the thought that is prevalent these days. So you're dealing with this issue of people not wanting to sign up, not wanting to go to a gym, not feeling safe to go to a gym, and definitely not wanting to sign for a year membership. And if you are a big gym, what is your entire business model based on? Numbers, memberships, sales. You need to be selling yearly memberships, and then it doesn't really matter if people actually show up or not. Right? For the business model, it doesn't matter. But having these things in mind, no clear idea, no clear feeling of safety, no clear structure of what is a safe gym supposed to be like. All of these things are getting zero attention. With that, I don't see any future for gyms as it is. Okay, so far for the negative part of this, I see two clear directions of where gym is going to go for the couple 3 to 5 years. One of them is online, of course. So we're talking live sessions. Many of the clients that we have been going online. A big percentage of them has said, even though we are able to do in-person sessions now, I prefer to stay online. Why? No travel time. Training from the comfort of their home. Shorter training time, because we started to do some more short sessions more often. There's a certain comfort that comes with training online, and it turns out we can give really good value during online sessions. I still prefer in-person sessions. I don't think that online should completely take over, but I think there's a very good potential there for value for online. Then knowledge transfer is going to shift towards courses. Just like education is going to shift to micro education, you will get a similar development for fitness. So follow a stretching course, follow a strength training course, follow a cardio training course, and it's up to us as coaches then to provide easy to digest, valuable knowledge that we can pack it in these small sort of courses that you can then follow all online digitally. Then the other side, so this is both the online training part, the other side will be home gyms. So before, we used to have a small focus on home gyms, but mostly focused on people that are just overweight, know that they should be doing something, but just buy something with, I guess, the promise of having something. Once I get a treadmill, then, you know, this will facilitate weight loss. It doesn't really happen normally, but this time I feel like it's a little bit different because it really comes from a point of you can't do anything else. So if you're used to going to the gym, then at this point there's no other way than to just create your own home gym. And I would highly advise that's the course to take. So if you are watching this and you're wondering, like, where is the future of a gym going and what should I be doing? If you're waiting for a gym to open up, tough luck. Like, this is really a fool's errand as far as I'm concerned. So the much better thing to do, not just from a patient's sort of point of view and being proactive, but also just return on investment, is invest in some quality equipment that allows you to train at home effectively, safely. You don't need much for that. I really think that with a budget of $250, you can get yourself a pretty decent home gym. And I'm just realizing I should probably do a video about how to make a home gym for yourself on a low budget. So if you want to see something like that, please drop your comments below. I want to hear from you. So what's the situation over there in your country? How long have gyms been shut down? And what are you doing to be proactive and be ahead of the curve? The next video will be about making your own home gym. If you want to see that, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and then I'll see you at the next video. Bye.